plan for today is to pick up on our progress through Nocturne again. When we last left off, we were going through the assembly of Nihilo's dungeon, I believe. One thing I was looking at before I jumped on stream today was something I was thinking about prior to sitting down to record another session for Nocturne, and that has to do with some of the optional fights that occur in this particular game. Real quick, I want to fix something with the stream layout. I think it's a little off center. Just want to fix that real quick. There we go. Alright. What I was saying was there's a series of optional fights, and some of them are a bit more infamous than others in this particular game. But I seem to have missed the initial quest trigger to get those to show up. And the event or trigger that you need to access in order for that whole thing to start, and it carries throughout the entire game. It was in the section before we got to Ginza. And the spot we were supposed to get that quest trigger was in the Amala network. That sort of golden labyrinth looking place where we unlock the ability to fast travel. And as a result of getting that quest trigger, our first optional fight, which is actually kind of important, would have happened in the Great Underpass of Ginza. And that has not happened. And I was looking online real quick. I realized that there may be an issue right before I started the stream session today. But I realized that I think I've lost the ability to go back to the Amala network for now. I know we'll encounter that particular dungeon again later in the story. But I wanted to scout the area around Ginza real quick and see if there's any way back to that particular dungeon. I don't think we can get we can't warp there in fast travel. I looked at that a second ago. If that's the case, I may have to double check my ability to backtrack through the dungeon next time we go there as part of the story. But if we can't get back to that quest trigger and it's basically lost, that could be a problem for the playthrough. Because in addition to having some pretty interesting fights, that sequence of events leads to one of the unique endings in Nocturne. And if we lock ourselves out from that path, we're going to miss a whole bunch of interesting fights and dungeons, as well as the potential specific ending for the game. So as of this point, it doesn't look like we can really do anything to get back to the network. I think we'll just have to make progress for now, and then next time we get access to the Amala network, see if we're able to backtrack a bit and unlock the quest trigger for the optional content. And if we get to the network and I don't get the ability to go back and check out some of that information, I may consider starting the playthrough over. And what I mean by that isn't necessarily something that I would do on stream. If I ended up doing that, I would probably start a new file offline, make my way through the game relatively quickly, knowing basically what a lot of the initial areas look like, and then probably record some of the content that I missed, and then get to the point of the story that we leave off at. So there may be a gap in recording sessions or stream sessions for Nocturne if I have to do that. But you guys won't see any real change in content. There'll be a break, and then next time we start, we'll pick up in the same place we left off. I'll have to think about that, because I don't want to really proceed through the game without having access to that content. Because some of the more interesting boss fights and optional dungeons, in addition to just the different ending, are unlocked through that one event. So we'll see. For now, we're going to keep going, and eventually I'll have to make a decision if I can't go back and unlock that one event. But for now, we're going to head into the assembly of Nihilo. We were working through that storehouse that has all of the rotating platforms, and we're trying to get the different keys in order to open up the way forward. There should be 2 keys left. This is what I was looking at on the fast travel thing earlier. It doesn't have a path directly into the Amala network. So we'll just have to make a note for now. Alright, it's been a little while since we worked on Nocturne. I gotta remember all these demon elemental weaknesses. Fomorian's weak against electricity. Alright. Persuade? That's a demon negotiation skill, I believe. Ooh, Vitality Incense. I think Vitality Incense is flat stat boost. An item that you can use to improve demon stats. Tengu's are weak against... Oh, Curse. I don't know if I have any Curse skills in this particular team. Oh, we have Makajam. Probably auto through most of this. From what I remember, these particular enemies aren't most difficult, at least at this point in the dungeon. Maiden Plea. I think that's a negotiation skill too. Oh, high chance of calming angry demon. Alright. I don't know if that's a passive or an actively used skill. Oh, there's some stuff left on this floor. Alright, we'll finish exploring, and there's a save point up here too. Sounds like a cult. Oh, Kikurihime is now fast enough to go first. In the last session when we were fusing up demons to add to the team, I know we picked up Unicorn. Unicorn will work pretty well as a party healer from the bench. Okay, mystical chest. We'll leave that be for now. Oh, another one of these. Oh, what was Eligor weak against? I don't remember, so let's see if Analyze works since we've killed a couple of these. Or it might not show because it's a boss. Yeah, alright. Was it ice? I'm going to try group lightning. Oh, it's lightning, okay. She's burning a lot of MP. Aw. I should have bought more of those chocolate drops when I was in town. Ah. Forgot these are the ones that can cast Mudo. This will summon Unicorn. Should be able to bring Dees back after the fight. But yeah, I should have used her death and expel blocking ability. Alright. I wonder if that's a scripted fight if you go into this area. If that's the case, then I didn't need to come here since there's nothing else to get. But I guess the experience is decent. Oh, whoops, I don't want to use that. I just upped my random encounter rate by accident. May have to port back to town and heal. That particular Eligor boss fight kind of put a dent in my healer's magic. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, right, I'm gonna port back to town. I forgot that there's a main terminal link here in the assembly. So I can go back to Ginza, can heal, and then I can just port back here into the dungeon. That should be fine. Three waves? I guess we'll keep using our exploitable ability. Oh, they use the 1 HP attack? Oh, good lord. That's a lot of waves of enemies. Is that 4 or 5 waves? Okay, that's a lot of dudes. I don't think we've seen that happen so far. Oh man. I'm gonna need to actually be careful here. if I were to die, I would, 1, lose progress, and 2, lose a ton of experience for doing this. Jeez. Oh, I wonder if this is happening because I have that skill active. The one that ups my encounter rate. That could be. Oh, come on. I thought it buffed attack, not evade. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of experience. Alright, full heal's good. Alright, now we definitely have to port out. Alright, we'll jump back to Ginza. Heal. Then go back to the dungeon and then make our way down. I think we're headed to level 3 of that shifting block area. I guess I could look at the cathedral and see now that we hit 27. Can't remember from the last session how close we were to the next tier of demons. But since we're here, we might as well look.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Oh, that's right, Zochoten. Okay, this one's actually going to be one we wanted to fuse. Alright, for skills on Zochoten, I'm definitely going to keep focus. I think I'm going to go focus, Rakunda, and life bonus. We don't really need the rest of the caster type spells because this is a primarily physical demon.
Are you sure?
This one will be a good upgrade, though. We need a good
Alright.
damage-dealing physical attacker.
Alright.
Okay. That should be fine for now. We can't check out the fusions with the rest of the party because 2 of them are KO'd. Let's see, how long does that Riborama skill last for? Until a new Kagutsuchi? Oh. Okay. Once it goes to a new phase, and it'll be done. It's a pretty useful ability if you're sitting in a dungeon grinding. If you're actually trying to head somewhere, it's not a good idea to have that on. You get attacked every few steps, or you get the multi-waves. I think my character is weak against mind attacks with the Magatama he's wearing right now. Alright, good. That skill wore off. Alright, go save, use the terminal, and port all the way back. Into the assembly dungeon, and we'll just keep moving forward. I think from what I remember, Orthros is some like level 35. We won't be able to recruit it. Alright, we should head down from floor 1 to floor 2. And then from there I think we have to head down one more floor, the next part of the dungeon. I didn't realize Ochoten has Mahama. This is a multi-target version of the Hama skill we've seen on a couple demons. It's a light-based, light or expel based, chance to insta-kill. So if you run into a group that's weak against light, this is one chance to kill them all in one shot. Pretty handy to have just on demand. Alright, I think the staircase is in one of the corners. Okay, it's in the upper right corner. Okay, I'm just experimenting with the directions the platforms turn. I think we need to head down, hit the switch in the corner. That should rearrange things and let us get to the upper right and proceed forward. Oh, there was a save terminal down here? I forgot this was here. They're pretty generous with save points in this particular dungeon. It's definitely not going to stay that way. There we go. Okay, I wonder if that evil eye or whatever it is they're using for the 1 HP can be blocked with this. That's a really annoying move. Yes, okay. If I was dealing with a big group of these, that might not be a bad idea. Of course, it targets her twice. Okay. Should be the third and final level? Oh no, I think there's one more below this. Oh. That's a lot of boxes. Oh, good. At some point I'm going to need to make it a priority to get some of these level 2 spells. Oh, I could still use that even though he's muted? I think I need to get some of the level 2 elemental spells that are single target. I wish you could rearrange the order of skills on a demon, because I would put this one at the bottom since it automatically defaults to the top skill. I do not want to use that by accident. I think I could still go to the top path. Oh. Not if he does that. Alright, before it switches back to the main view, I want to look and see what my objective is here. Were there no accessible switches? I could jump off. Get to the storeroom on the floor above by turning the 3 switches blue. Okay, this will take me 1 floor up. Is there anything else of value down here? Oh, 2 paths up. Alright. This is the part that's connected. Alright, I'm gonna try the other ladder and see if it takes me where I need to go. I only have 1 more dismute left. So I'll save it for now. It's not good that my main healer's muted. And nobody has something that'll heal that. I guess I have to use an item. I need to buy more of the status ailment cures. As we get further into the game, more and more enemies are going to start using things like paralysis or mute. I wish it would freeze on that screen a little bit longer so I can see where all of the paths I need to go are located. Level up Stone Gaze. Alright, maybe it'll change out Riborama. Ooh. Makajama because Makajama on. That's level 2? Oh no, this is group. Okay. Alright, if we get a group of those Tengu, we can try and mute them all at once. Okay, the one spirit said we need to turn all the switches blue. Ooh, another level up. Okay. Free stat boost. Alright, if we hit the switch up top for the last time, that should open everything up and let us move forward. Oh, the Incubus has block mind on it. I probably should have her use the dark element blocking one instead. Or I could just attack. As long as Zochoten can take out the last Incubus. Okay, I think we're good now. Oh, wonder if that's a low accuracy physical attack. And they like throwing this particular combination of enemies at me. I wonder if the Incubus demons are weak against Spell. No, but it did kill half of them. Oh, her match is getting low. I hope there's a save point up here. I knew it. Cut that out. Are all these doors locked? I feel like I have to check them all just in case one of them leads to something like a save point or something else. Alright, save point here. I wonder if I port out, if it saves the status of the labyrinth where I left it. Well, let's see if there's a healing room somewhere around here. There isn't. I may have to port out before I go and fight the boss of this section, because I'm running really low on magic. Uh-oh. That would have been very unfortunate if they stacked attacks on the protagonist. I'd just save, so it wouldn't have been a huge loss, it just wouldn't have been annoying. Okay. Oh, is this Kaiwan now? Yep. Alright, this section looks clear. Now we just have to hunt Kaiwan down. I'm gonna keep saving just in case something happens. Worst comes to worst, we can try and fight the boss and see if we can beat it. And if not, we'll just port out and come back. Oh, now the doors are unlocked. Oh, now do I have to fight a whole bunch of these things? Hmm. Let's see. Don't really have enough magic to try single targets. Let's see. Try fire. Well, fire's no good. Alright, Kaiwan knows Mudo. Try and use a chakra drop on Dees to get her shield back. We're gonna need to block with Tetraja. Wind? Nope. Oh, okay. They're not too tough. I'm guessing there's going to be one of these fights in each room. No. I do not have enough magic on Dees to do this every single fight. So maybe I'll get through this one and then port out. Alright, we're around row 3. Okay. When I port out, I'm gonna take a stop in one of the other towns and buy some items. First, I'm gonna save down here. Hopefully I don't have to do the whole block puzzle thing all over again, and I can just walk through each section. We'll see. Okay, now we're in Ikebukuro. Can hit the shop, heal, and go back down there and try and finish off the rest of that dungeon.
Hello there. Oh,
Buy a couple of stun heals.
that okay with you? Oh,
Now that we're fighting enemies that use Petrify,
that okay with you?
get a couple of those.
Oh,
Grab a few of the mute heals since I have casters.
that okay with you?
I think that should be fine for now.
A present for... Got it.
I guess we can look at the cathedral while we're here, since we hit 28.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather. Oh? right.
Confuse Principality. Principality is divine class. It is a caster. Repels light, weaken its dark mind. Overall lower stats though. I don't think that's necessarily a good fusion here. Baphomet might not be a bad demon to pull later. Its stats are an improvement for magic and vitality, fairly considerably in vitality. If I'm going to use slime for that though, I'm going to probably want to level it so I can get more inherited skill slots.
All right. Oh. Are you sure? Oh. Are you sure? Oh. Oh.
Looking at the compendium, we do have the ability to summon some demons, but it's going to cost us. I think rather than worry about that, I'm going to leave things the way they are for the moment.
All right.
What I could do offline is experiment around with summoning some demons and upgrading, but for now we'll just go ahead and heal up and head back to the dungeon and try and clear the assembly. Okay. Now that we're back here. Yeah, I think it keeps the puzzles in their previous position, so it doesn't reset the entire set of puzzle rooms, which is good. If I had to go through and do that all over again, it'd be very annoying. Alright, level up. I think that's Poison Heal? Attempting to change a skill. Alright. Changing diorama to drain attack is good for her, but it's not good for the group. We still have diorama on Dees though, so that's okay. Oh, drain attack's a passive. I thought that was a skill or a spell. Alright, well, and every time she uses a physical attack, it'll drain HP. I guess that's not a bad skill to have. And potentially pass down to another demon. Okay. Back in the same set of rooms, I'm gonna go all the way past the locked doors, or now unlocked doors. Save here on this particular level, and then we'll go back and continue on the fight with the duplicate Kaiwans. Alright, 29. Alright, might. Ooh, critical hit rate up. That's pretty good. Alright, now we're set to go and explore the rest of these rooms. $19 per hit on that particular enemy. That's not bad. Is that a Kelpie? Yep. Oh, let's see. Test out electricity. Fire. Nope. Okay, pretty straightforward. Alright, this is real boss time. I think physical attacks were working pretty well against Kaiwan before. We'll drop all their defense and then see if we can hit him with heavy physical. We'll keep Tetraja up with these until her MP gets a little bit lower. HP doesn't appear to be very high. That's a leech ability. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's a good thing I had Dees in my party. If I didn't have the ability to block dark elements magic, then they would have been hitting me with that 1 HP thing the whole time. Alright. Guess that's it for this area. I can port all the way out of here using the save point, I guess. Oh, I already got the red one, okay. Well, I guess I will... I think I'm going to port out of here and heal in Ginza. And then I will come back. Or I could go to Shibuya and see if I can buy some different items. What I need is magic recovery items. Let's see if there's anything here.
Hello there.
Oh, I can buy some more Magatamas. That would probably be a good idea. There are no magic recovery items here.
Oh? That okay with you? Hmm? Oh? That okay with you? Hmm? Heyo! Hmm? Heyo! A press.
I guess I'm gonna have to be a little bit more conservative with my magic healing items until I find a shop that sells them. Alright, we can save here. Now that we've cleared the majority of the dungeon, at least the top part, we can head lower and see what else is down there. These Eligors are just regular enemies now. I'm gonna try and conserve my MP a little bit, since I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a more difficult boss at the bottom of this. I don't want to burn all my magic up here and it's the basic enemies. It's interesting that the camera doesn't track to your position here. It stays at the top and gives you sort of a top-down view. Aw, come on. I guess I can throw up Tetraja just in case he tries that on the main character. Insta-kill spells are super dangerous in this game, and they'll continue to be until the very end. Alright, 26. Makatora. I forget what she changes into. I'll probably keep her in the party for a while, so we'll most likely see at some point. Donates 10 NP to one ally. That's interesting. Oh, 10 MP. This is a magic transferal ability. I guess if one of the other casters really needs magic in a pinch, she could transfer that over. I'll probably not open any of those other ones as I encounter them. Yep, that would have been an instant game over had it not been blocked. I'm going to backtrack to the start of this area just in case there's a save point located down here. Oh, wrong answer. Alright, that drain attack ability is turning out to be pretty useful on Kikurihime. It's keeping her life pretty well topped up. If only she had an MP drain, and she'd be pretty solid. Alright, revival beads. We could use some MP items. Ooh, level 30. Oh, I should switch my Magatama. Alright. Shiranui. Null's Fire, weak against Force. Iomante, Null's Mind. Support Magic. Oh, I don't really need Fire Magic. I don't really need... I guess I can do support and see if I get any good skills. The problem with these other ones is that I'm not doing spells with this particular character. As a result, the skills aren't going to be too useful on the Magatama. But if it imparts resistances, that might not be bad. Sure.
Thank you.
Alright. I think I'm getting close to the level cap for experience in this area. I don't think the waves here are going to give me too much more useful experience. Alright, good. Save point. Cutscene?
It would seem I have a visitor.
Oh, let's see, Kaiwan.
Evidently, someone in the mantra has a brain in their head after all. Well, this is quite the surprise. You're that boy from the hospital. I'm amazed you're still alive. And judging by your appearance, you've gained considerable power. Why have you come here? Was it to see me? Really? Even though I nearly killed you, you've tracked me down to obtain the answers you seek. Very well. I commend you for reaching this place on your own. If it is truth you seek, then I will reveal everything, all there is to know of this world.
Okay.
Take a look at this device. Its function is to gather Magatsuhi. You must have seen one like it on the upper level. Let me ask, do you know why Magatsuhi exists? No, not only for demons to consume. That would be a ridiculous oversimplification. Magatsuhi is a sacrificial offering. It is the power needed to call forth the god of creation. And without it, one cannot fulfill the purpose of this world. You see, one who possesses a strong will can change this world and everything in it. When one's ideology or reason has been spread and enough Magatsuhi gathered,
Interesting that they capitalize reason there.
God will descend from above and reshape the very foundation of the world. Yes, for the sole purpose of creation, this world of chaos was brought into existence directly by my hand. Soon enough, my dream shall be realized. A complete circle of stillness. In harmony with the workings of time, the world of Shijima will be born. The mantra believe they've destroyed this space, but as you can see, the core is fully functional. Nothing more needs to be done. I will soon have all the Magatsuhi I require. Now then, I believe some discipline is in order. To all who oppose the assembly of Nihilo, there will be no forgiveness. I suggest you pay close attention and witness the ruin at hand. Using the Magatsuhi stored here, I will call on my newfound strength. The time has come. Activate the nightmare system.
Is that a nuke? Looks like a nuke.
understand what's happening. This system gives me total control over the flow of Magatsuhi on a worldwide scale. This tiny facility pales in comparison. As my first target, I've selected Ikebukuro, the mantra. The Magatsuhi in that area will be depleted, and the mantra will die out in no time. Oh, I forgot to mention. Your teacher plays a key part in this system. She's been a great asset to me. Her abilities as the Maiden have been truly invaluable.
Oh boy.
Are you worried about her? Unfortunately for you, she isn't here. In fact, I doubt you will ever see. After all, she is the Maiden of Creation, not the teacher you once knew. You were not meant to survive the conception in the first place. Your attachment to the previous world will only serve to deepen your despair. I should not have been so merciful back then. Allow me to end your pain and suffering right here and now. I don't know what hopes and dreams you've brought with you, but you can accomplish nothing in this world. Now, go and join the masses that fell before you.
Is that Ose? Yep. Guess we'll see what this particular boss is weak against, if anything. Try fire. Tetrakarn. That's a physical reflection ability. Fire, lightning. Wind? Oh. I'm gonna assume the boss can't be charmed. Let's see. I wonder how long Tetrakarn lasts. Last one round or until a physical attack gets thrown? Okay, looks like it's one round. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I bet it's because of the defense down. I think if I go focus and then do physical attacks, that should be a good strategy. And now Magic Shield is up. That would have been a big hit. Oh wow, he crit the entire party. Wow. Alright. May have to swap Dees out for Unicorn. She's out of magic. Wow, he used it back to back? Yeah. Let's see. I think I try fire. Just want to avoid using a physical attack while... Oh, never mind. Kind of a DPS race. If we had physical resistance spells, that would have been better. Ooh, Anathema.
You may have defeated me, but you will never be able to find our commander, nor the Maiden. The Nightmare system has been activated. This base will soon be closed down, and the way to the Maiden will be lost forever. Begone, demon! It is we, the Assembly of Nihilo, who will create the new world.
Probably should have explored the rest of that dungeon before I went straight for the boss. Well, I'm done with that area now. I guess what I'll do is register my demons, especially since we got that drain attack skill on Kikurihime. Then I will see if there's anything else I can fuse now that I'm level 30. And then, if that's it, we'll head to Ikebukuro and see how the Mantra are doing. If they got nuked. I might try and recruit some of these lower level demons and just see if they can fuse us into anything useful. Yeah, lucky guess. Ooh, I got a chakra drop from that too.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows.
Oh?
Where
Alright, even though Diorama is the more functional skill for the party, Drain Attack in here is going to be useful for us to potentially pass down to like a physical attacking demon.
Are you sure?
Oh?
Are you sure?
Oh? Oh?
All right.
Okay, we could upgrade Unicorn to get Shezai. Looks like we don't really see an upgrade in magic, less life, but higher level. Well, there's a bunch of useful skills on the components here. I may have to go and grind in another area and get Inugami some levels so I can get more skill slots. It'd be a waste to only pass on 2 of them instead of 4.
All right. All right.
That looks like it for now. Hopefully when I get to the next major zone, there'll be more recruitable demons that we can get. That'll be useful for fusing. First, I need to go heal. Oh, another chakra drop. I guess if I really needed the items, I could farm in Ginza. For now, we'll just keep moving forward. I know there's a shop at some point in the game that lets you buy magic items, but it might be later. Wonder if I have to go all the way up to the top and talk to Gozu Tenno again.
Sure has been a while.
It's Chiaki.
I heard about the trial by combat, and I thought it might be you who won. Getting here was tough, to say the least. But I'm glad I made it. Listen. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. I finally decided to play by the rules of this world. I'm sure you already know. But there's a purpose as to why this world exists. To create a new one. And I want to be the one to do it. I know that sounds crazy, believe me. But then I remember that voice. I heard it the moment the world changed. You must have heard it too, since you survived. After we went our separate ways, I started thinking not only about what I should be doing in this world, but why the world had to end up this way. And sooner or later, it hit me. The previous world was full of waste, clogging up our thoughts and choking out any real progress. From an overabundance of things to an excess of people, we ran out of useful things to make and meaningful things to do. All we did was kill time. What the world really needed, it just wasn't getting. It's true that I lost everything. It was the saddest thing imaginable. But I survived the conception. I was chosen to be here. That's what I believe. Even though a part of me is still grieving, I know that if I bear the pain, I can open up a world of limitless potential. The power of creation will be mine. That voice, it told me I could choose. In my eyes, the world has no more room for anything superfluous. That's why I want to create my ideal society. A paradise ruled by the strong and the worthy.
And then we can live in a society.
The world of Yosuga. You fought your way this far. You know what I'm saying, don't you?
This is another potential faction we can join.
But I trust your judgment, and I believe that one day you'll come
So there's
to the same
Shijima under
conclusion.
Hikawa. There's Yosuga under Chiaki. I think there's a couple more.
From now on, I'm gonna start collecting Magatsuhi. I'm not so sure where to start, but since Yosuga is the reason of the strong, I have to do what I can on my own. I'm glad I got to tell you all that. I guess I'll see you around. You and I survived the conception. I know this meeting won't be our last.
Alright, so I think she's officially allied with the mantra. I guess we can go see if our buddy's still down here.
back.
Hey, what's up?
Our teacher's not with you, is she? Damn. Even you couldn't pull through. I was counting on that demonic power of yours. The mantra's finished, the Nihilo's gaining ground, and we still have no... What the hell are we doing in this world? Like a couple of clueless idiots. Guess I'll have to place my bets on that prophet guy. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be this really incredible mannequin out there. They say he can see the future. He actually predicted the fall of the mantra. Maybe he can tell us about our teacher, and what we should do from here. Last I heard, the mantra caught him and sent him off to prison. If anything, he's probably still there. So, I'm gonna head off to Kabukicho and look for him. Not like standing around here is any safer. Figure I might as well take my chances. Late.
Kabukicho. I think that's our next destination. We'll continue to explore the mantra headquarters and see if there's anything else of value here. Then we'll see about getting to the next zone, and I think I'm going to call it for the stream today. I think the Oni were level 35. I don't think we're able to recruit them just yet. The mobs here are giving decent experience. There won't be need to farm in this particular area, but overall it seems like the fights are pretty easy to auto through if I really need to. Might be strong enough to recruit one of these, though. I think we've seen that question on one of the other demons before.
Returned, mighty demon. Have you not witnessed our triumph? The stronghold of Nihilo was laid to waste by my army. And yet, I suffer so. Behold, this battered body. Magatsuhi escapes it against my will, oozing like a fresh wound, and the hemorrhage does not stop there. My army is falling one by one, drained of life with each passing minute.
It's rough, buddy.
Curse you, Nihilo! What sort of devious trick did they use? Oh, the humiliation! I can see. The maiden. The nexus where the Magatsuhi gathers. But alas, we are utterly powerless. We have no choice but to await our doom. Oh, Gozu Tenno. It crushes me to see this.
No! I will not die. My body may perish, but my spirit will live on in time. It is then that I shall return. I will not let them create a world of stillness. What good is a world without strength? I will not forget this rage. This fire that sears my flesh and soul. My kingdom. My kingdom shall rise again.
Oh. Well, she did. It's Thor.
Gozu Tenno has... no. The mantra has been utterly destroyed by the Nihilo's attack. The Assembly of Nihilo had a higher goal than just ruling over Tokyo. We, on the other hand, did nothing more than enforce a reign of terror. That is the reason we lost. And now that Gozu Tenno's name has been sullied, those who we call comrades have deserted us. You had a friend who was being held prisoner here, did you not? Both of you are free to do whatever you want. I have no business here anymore. There is no point in guarding an abandoned city. Farewell. I will go on a quest to realize my dream of a world where the strong thrive. If you are truly strong, then we shall meet again.
Alright. I guess we are done here for the moment. Alright, I'm gonna heal up and save here, and then head out. Like the cutscenes mentioned, our next point of interest is going to be Kabukicho. See if we can at least figure out how to head towards that destination before we wrap up for the day. Alright, I guess we can head directly out of here. Go to the overworld map and see. I think we might have to take the highway path. Let's see. Oh, I haven't run into these enemies yet. Let's see if we can recruit them. Archangel. Okay. Oh, detain. We haven't seen this ability come into play yet. I think it restarts the dialogue over. Alright. That was kind of expensive. No, they know Hama. Alright, cemetery is where we came out of the underpass from Ginza. Alright, no path forward up there. Oh, those are hazard floors. Can't pass under the freeway. Okay, I can't get up there. I wonder if there's an additional exit from Ikebukuro from the inside. Oh, can I go in through here? I thought these were weak against electricity. Yes. Alright, I'll have to keep an eye out for openings like that. But I don't know if there's going to be any way forward here. I think that's just an item location. Okay, there might be another exit there. I didn't finish fully exploring this whole area when we got here. I guess I can look around a little bit before we wrap up. See if I can find a way forward. First, we'll see if we got anything useful here now that we picked up a few more demons.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Naga. It's an attacker type. Oh, confuse Eligor? $36, we get Zuke. That could be worthwhile. Baphomet at 33. Confuse Sarasvati. Lower stats though. Nulls, light, and ailments. Weak against fire. It's the same weakness. Better. Alright, so she's got better resistances. Same weakness, better resistances. Could give her drain attack. Seems like she'd be a good support caster, but she won't really have too many good attacking spells. She does get Recarm though, which is a resurrect skill. That's not bad. Kelpie, kind of a weaker caster type. I don't see anything super compelling right now. We'll heal and then take a look around in this particular zone before we close out. Should be able to just auto my way through all the mobs in this particular area. I'll make it easier to explore. 31. Tarunda. Attack magic is offense down. Some of these physical attacks that we got initially are not really going to serve us too well. So things like lunge, I think we can swap out. Berserk's probably another one we can get rid of since it's a random target skill. Okay. From the floor plan, if we would go up one, looks like we've seen everything on first floor. So I'll head back, go to the main spot. You go up the steps to get in the Mantra headquarters. There's a couple things there to look at. There's one door on this side, and I think there's one on the opposite end of the room, too. Whoops. I wanted to pass, not dismiss. A little expensive there. I have to give up a magic item for that. Okay, lucky tickets are things we get for shopping at the merchant stores. It's sort of like a lottery. You trade them in for stuff. You have to land that petrify. Basically, it freezes an enemy, and I think if you hit him with a wind spell, you can insta-kill them. Bead chain. That's full heal for the entire party, I think. Oh. Trap chest. Ah. Didn't mean to use that again. Oh, now it's gonna be more annoying when enemies show up. Alright, I guess that's everything here. I guess there aren't any other exits out of Ikebukuro. That's fine. What I'll do is I'll make my way back to the save point, heal one more time, and then we will wrap up for a session today. Try and recruit one of these. Oh, still to the level? Alright. It's a good thing I have that Null Ailments Magatama on right now. Getting attacked step one as soon as I leave the healing room. Not good for my bank account. Alright. I think that will do it for the stream today. We cleared another major dungeon, made some progress. I still have not quite figured out if I'm locked into a path that's going to keep me from accessing some of the extra content in the game. We'll keep moving forward for now, and if nothing else, if it turns out that I can't get to that content, then maybe what I'll do is complete the game, since there are multiple endings, and there's ability to do New Game Plus. So maybe what I'll do is do like a New Game Plus run off stream. It's like a YouTube series or something. I'll have to think about it, because some of that extra content is pretty interesting. But we'll see. We'll just keep making progress through Nocturne. I'm going to be working on some of the other gaming stuff we've done up till now. I need to sit down and record a bunch of videos for Guilty Gear, so that'll be coming soon. The next gaming stream, which will be a couple days from now, is going to be a slightly different focus. It's going to be kind of a one-off thing. I'm going to try a new format, and we'll see how it works out. But I think that'll do it. Once again, I want to thank all the folks who came by to hang out and for stopping by the stream. I will catch you guys next time, and have a good evening.